Good morning. 9 degrees outside in North Conway Village with abundant sunshine. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning. I'm your host, Marty Bash. Thanks for starting the day with us right here at White Mountains Today. Looking like a bluebird kind of day. It is the 25th annual Hanna Schneider Meister Cup going on at Cranmore. Also, U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame has its induction ceremony tonight up at Bretton Woods in the Mount Washington Hotel. So, oh boy, lots to tell you about. How about today on the show, Theater in the Wood, find out what's going on at the nice amphitheater there in Intervale. Also, Olympian Holly Flanders with us today via Zoom. She's a Massachusetts native who grew up in southern New Hampshire. She's an Olympian and a 3-time World Cup ski racing champion. She's also going to be inducted into the hall tonight. Also, watch and win 2 tickets to guess where? Bretton Woods, midweek. Non-holiday. We will be taking qualifiers this morning, and then around 9:30 or so, we'll pull the name out of the hat to see who will win those 2 tickets. All right, let's get to the weather. And wow, how about some of that unexpected snow that we had? Skiing and riding has been fabulous. And now let me tell you about a wonderful day we are going to have today. This is all because of low pressure passing to our north late tonight and into Sunday. So we're going to enjoy the nice sunshine while we can. We might be seeing some icing, though, coming tonight into tomorrow. And then another low is going to be crossing late Monday. But we have the warmer today, high pressure crossing through, shifting east late in the day. Low pressure tracks north of the area Sunday. Could bring a brief mix of snow or freezing rain to inland areas Sunday morning. Rain showers expected for most of Sunday, with rain changing to snow showers in the mountains Sunday night. Another low could bring a period of rain, possibly changing to snow Monday night. Mild high pressure builds in for the middle of next week. Another round of precipitation is possible late in the week. So get on out and enjoy today. Throughout the day, we will see increasing clouds with a high near 37 degrees and looks like some light winds. Tonight, again, as we just talked about, scattered snow showers, maybe some sleet, maybe some rain. We're looking at a low of around 23, and that chance of precipitation, it's a coin toss. Then on Sunday, freezing rain likely in the morning, then rain showers, though a high near 51 degrees. So what are you going to do? It's just the way it goes. Sunday night dropping down to around 38. And then as we take a look at Monday, we are going to see some sun, perhaps partly sunny in the morning, then cloudy with rain likely in the afternoon. Tuesday is looking like a partly sunny day, chance of snow showers in the morning, high in the mid-30s or so. And then Wednesday, look at that, temperature is going to head on up to around 41 degrees, but a lot of sunshine. All right, let's now take a look at the higher summit forecast, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. Right now, they're looking at a high of around 17 degrees today, mostly in the clear under increasingly cloudy skies. Winds will be bouncing around between 30 and 70 miles per hour. Though, take a look at that wind chill, 25 below to 35 below, and that'll be rising to 5 below to 5 above. So do take that into consideration if you're heading on up, doing some hiking, some snowshoeing, or perhaps some higher elevation backcountry skiing today. Right now at the top of Mount Washington, it is -2. And the wind chill makes it feel like -31. And a 10-minute wind gust, high speed, 59 miles per hour. And we'll be checking in with the folks at the Mount Washington Observatory. Maybe in an hour or so. But right now, let's take a look at alpine ski conditions. Yeah, get on out and play, presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. You can plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway. Kind of depending how you drive, you know what I mean. All right, Bretton Woods, that's where we're going to begin. All the information is coming from ski area websites. All right, 76 trails and glades open today. 7 lifts are anticipated. They picked up 5 inches or so in the past 5 days and are reporting packed powder conditions at Bretton Woods. Today, the T-Bar will run from 9 to 3:30. The Rosebrook Cabin will be open. That's cash only from 10 to 3. And then also They will be having a, let's see down here, they are having a NASCAR, they're having a race today, so the NASCAR course is closed on Saturday for a U12 14 race, but it will be open tomorrow. And then today, the Slopeside Pub, there's a Sam Adams promotion from 1 to 3, and then the Slopeside Pub will be closed at 3 p.m. due to a private event, which you can read as U.S. ski and snowboard related. The Hall of Fame, that is. All right, canopy tours at Bretton Woods, Fridays through Mondays, scenic gondola rides every Sunday, and sleigh rides every Monday at Bretton Woods. All right, here we go. Cranmore Event Central this weekend. We have 48 trails open, all 7 lifts scheduled to spin today. Nice 14 inches of snow over the past 7 days, they report, and packed powder conditions. Yeah, looking really nice. Lifts are scheduled to run today from 8:30 to 4 as we take a look at the Valley View live from Cranmore. The South Quad will be open until 8 p.m. for night skiing, and all terrain was groomed overnight. Of course, this weekend it's the 25th annual Hanna Schneider Meister Cup, so you know, you'll see a lot of vintage sweaters and lederhosen and, you know, cowbells. That's pretty cool. All right, Cranmore 48 Trails. Again, that's really, really cool. The Tubing Park is open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 to 6 at Cranmore, so get on out and have some fun. Okay, there we go. Yeah, first tracks with an ambassador tomorrow morning, 7:45. If you are a season pass holder, get in line, get first tracks. It's a fun thing to do. What's up next? King Pine. All 17 trails, 4 or 5 lifts anticipated to be running today. Machine groomed surfaces they are talking about at King Pine. All right, what else we got? King Pine, let's see, boom, boom, boom. They have, let's see, they have some some terrain park elements on the Crooked Pine Trail. Today there is a guided snowshoe tour. Also, après ski music is going on from 3 to 6 at the Trails Inn Tavern. And of course, the Pioneer Race Series is going on at King Pine as well. All right, there we go. It's time now for Watch and Win. Qualifiers. 2 tickets to Bretton Woods. You know the deal. 603-356-6619. We are live, so keep it clean. We're all going to see the question for the first time. As Matthew says, that's the way it's going to be. All right. Who won the big game a few weeks back? Oh, geez, even I know that one. All right. Who won that game that we cannot say, because if we say that, we have to pay. Kind of lame, isn't it? 603-356-6619. Qualifying for 2 tickets. Bretton Woods. Come on. You know the answer. Don't be a cowardly lion. See what I did there? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
LA Rams.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The LA Rams?
Yes, the LA Rams. Congratulations. You're now in the drawing for those 2 tickets to Bretton Woods. Who are you?
Steve K.
All right, Steve K. Hang on. I'm going to get some more information from you. We're going to take a short break and come back with Nordic ski conditions.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
The Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival arrives February 24th through the 27th, featuring guided courses, daily après, demo gear, film contests, and evening events. There is something for every skier. Check out skimountwashington.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
You deserve more from your steak. You deserve the only steak that's guaranteed to be perfect every single time. At Omaha Steaks, we're delivering old school quality with a now school mentality. That means aging every steak for tenderness, carefully hand carving, and obsessing over every last detail, so you never second guess a single bite. For a limited time, get 4 free chicken breasts and 4 free pork chops with your order. Go to omahasteaks.com/TV today. You deserve this.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Welcome back. Coming up on 13 minutes before 8 o'clock on this Saturday morning, the 1st of March. Well, the first Saturday morning of March. It's March 5th, 2022, for those of you keeping track. Time now for the Nordic ski conditions, and wow, this really is some of the best skiing all winter with the light fluffy snow we got over the past few days. And let's begin at Bretton Woods. They have 34 trails open. The track set about 32 kilometers of them. Skate groom 34. They're reporting machine groom packed powder conditions. The groomers were out last night and early this morning. Everything marked is freshly groomed with the exception of bridle path and the deception system. They were groomed yesterday. The tubing hill is open from 10 to 3:30 today and tomorrow. And please note that Bretton Woods is hosting the Mountain Washington Cup race this morning on the Sebosis and Dark Forest trails. So those will not be open to the public on Saturday morning until about noon. Up next, Bear Knot Ski Touring. They have 55 kilometers open. 40 kilometers have been groomed. They're reporting a packed powder surface. And they groomed the Western Trail Network, Attitash Mountain Village, and Fields of Attitash, plus Yates Farm. So get on over to Bear Notch, and, it's a dog-friendly kind of place. Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington, 25 kilometers, 15 kilometers track. Snowshoeing on 44, new snow in the past couple days, 2 inches. They're reporting packed powder. They do have snow coach tours going on today, Tubing Hill and fat biking as well. If you want to get in on some of those tours, it's a really good idea to make some reservations. And I know we have a lot of locals who like to get out midweek, doing some skiing at the Great Glen Trails. And do know that on Tuesday and Wednesday, Great Glen Trails will be hosting the New Hampshire State High School meets. So some of the western side of the trail network will be closed for those races. So do take that into consideration as you plan your midweek skiing. Yes, Jackson Cross Country, beautiful stuff. 70 kilometers groomed since Thursday, 36 groomed since last night. Snow surface is a dry packed powder, and please note there is a 100 plus or minus yard gap in grooming on the Kellogg just north of the Ellis. So get outside and enjoy yourself at Jackson Cross Country skiing. Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve, that's off Route 153 in East Madison. All trails are open with variable packed powder conditions on a natural base of just under a foot. Trails have been recently groomed by a tow-behind groomer. Do use caution during the lake crossing trails. Ungroomed snowshoe trails are ideal for trekking. All of that at Purity Spring and Snowshoe Reserve. We'll have some things to tell you about to help you plan your time here in the Mount Washington Valley. How about this art opening that's going on? Wendalee Heath O'Brien of Who Paints is exhibiting her paintings at the Snow Village Inn in Eaton Center in March and in April. And the owners of the inn say Wendalee's art is stunningly beautiful, and her aesthetic is a wonderful match to the natural beauty here at the inn. Snow Village Inn is located in Eaton Center. It's just 10 minutes south of North Conway off Route 153. There are magnificent views of Mount Washington and the Presidential Range, and more information can be found at whitemountains.tv. Well, this is it. Get out your lederhosen. It's the 20th, and your pins. You've got to have all those ski pins. The 25th annual Hannes Schneider Meister Cup weekend is, well, this weekend at Cranmore Mountain Resort. The event honors Hannes Schneider, founder of Cranmore Ski School and Austrian mountain soldier in World War I, and his son Herbert Schneider, who was a member of the 10th Mountain Division in World War II. Teams of 5 racers compete for the Meister Cup trophy, and there's a full slate of weekend social activities, including a welcome reception and buffet, the opening ceremony, auction with a variety of items for skiers, the popular Wear Your Own Vintage Ski Wear show, and the awards ceremony. Yes, a whole lot of yodeling will be going on. All right, it's time now. Watch and Win qualifier. Steve Kay calling from Bartlett. He was the first qualifier this morning. Maybe you can be the second qualifier. For 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted number 1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets that are valid Monday through Thursday, non-holidays during this ski season. Yeah, cool. Look at that. Mount Washington Hotel. Kind of amped up. Nice. Get into the woods. Here we go. 603-356-6619. Let's see what Matthew is putting up as the question this morning we are all seeing for the first time. Which of these town names below is not a Carroll County town? So which of these are not in Carroll County? Is it A, Chatham, B, Brownfield, C, Wakefield, or D, Sandwich? How about a breakfast one with cheese? Anyway, 603-356-6619. Which of these towns is not in Carroll County? We know, you know, so why don't you call and let everybody know that you know. You know? Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Wakefield.
Wakefield. Wakefield is in Carroll County, but thank you very much for trying. That's home of the Po People's Pub. Good eating. All right, which of these towns not in Carroll County? Let's see what we got. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Brownfield.
Brownfield is correct. And who are you?
My name's Paul.
Paul, where are you calling from this morning?
We're calling from Wenham, Massachusetts.
All right, so you're streaming. All right, Paul. Well, don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. Paul's now in the running for those 2 midweek non-holiday tickets to Bretton Woods. And when we come back, it says right here in the script, we're going to take a look around the White Mountains.
Get ready to enjoy entertaining après-ski at the Winter Entertainment Series Friday nights, Theater in the Wood, Intervale. Great acoustics, great seats, great acts. March 11th, the legendary folk rock band The Adam Ezra Group comes back to the Mount Washington Valley with their bombastic sounds and blue-collar vibes. You can go ahead and get tickets online at theaterinthewood.org or at the door.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies for hand-cut steaks grilled to perfection, hefty appetizers, freshly ground burgers, chicken, seafood, plus great salads and the Parka's famous barbecue ribs. Kids' entrees come with dessert and beverage refills. Awesome events for great causes and the hottest nightlife in the Valley with live music and dancing. The Red Parka Steakhouse and Pub, a Valley original, Route 302, downtown Glen.
And I walk out, and my car is dented.
Well, Geico does offer 24/7 claim service with personalised attention from an assigned team.
24/7? That's a lot of attention.
They're not actually with you 24/7. They're just available whenever you need them.
Oh, okay, good. Because I took an online quiz, and it turns out I'm an introvert.
I actually think I'm an introvert, too.
Oh, no, it's incredibly rare.
I don't think that's right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Geico, your claims team is here for you 24/7.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Jackson XC invites you to glide your way through winter. Leave every day behind and get out on the snow. Whether you have 30 minutes to yourself or a full day on the trails with friends, 6 feet apart of course, transport yourself and put a smile on your face on the trails at Jackson XC. Never skied? We can teach you. Love to ski? Let us challenge you on trails that range from Riverside up into the forests and back. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a season pass. With 5 trail networks and more than 10 trailheads, your season pass lets you get out and go from easy access in-town locations as well as high elevation and remote access points. You'll find yourself skiing more with a pass, or pick up a day ticket from our outside ticket window and ski by the day. Jackson XC is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing exceptional ski experiences, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
It's nearly 8 o'clock on a sunny Saturday morning here in North Conway. Time now for a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. As we take a look at Mount Washington from North Conway, right now in North Conway we are showing 11 degrees. And then as we take a look at top of Mount Washington, the observation deck there outside the Mount Washington Observatory, it is 2 degrees on top of the rock pile and the wind chill minus 30. So all of a sudden it's warm and toasty where you are. Let's now take a look at the 5-day forecast. Today, partly sunny, highs in the mid-30s, west winds around 10 miles per hour this morning, becoming light and variable. Tomorrow, freezing rain likely in the morning. Then rain showers, ice accumulation up to 1/10 of an inch. We're looking at a high of around 51. We could see some winds out of the southwest with gusts of up to 25 miles per hour. Looking ahead to Monday, partly sunny in the morning, then cloudy with rain likely in the afternoon. Highs in the lower to mid 40s. Tuesday, looks like the sun's going to come out, some high pressure coming our way, and we're looking at a partly sunny day with a high of around 37, and you know, there's like a 40% chance of snow, so we'll keep an eye on that one for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, wow, looks beautiful there, partly sunny, and who knows, it could even reach 40 degrees. So looking nice. All right, let me tell you about some entertainment going on here in the Mount Washington Valley, and how about the Winter Entertainment Series? And that continues at Theater in the Wood with Adam Ezra Group next Friday, March 11th. Talk to any Adam Ezra Group fan around the country, and they'll tell you that each performance is one of a kind. It's a community-driven experience propelled by the spirit of the people in the audience. For both fans and band members alike, an Adam Ezra Group concert is a rally to live life with intensity and soak in the moments we share with one another. You can get tickets at believeinbooks.org. And let me tell you about a pageant crowning. The Mount Washington Valley Ms. to crown new queen on Sunday, March 13th at Theater in the Wood in Intervale. 13 women of all ages will represent their nonprofit organization for a collaborative fundraising event and the chance to win $500 for their charity. Admission to the show is $10 per person and may be paid at the door. For additional information, you can head to theaterinthewood.org. All right, when we come back, we're going to find out what's going on at Theater in the Wood. We'll also do some more watch and win for those 2 midweek non-holiday ski tickets to Bretton Woods, and also the observatory report at 6,288 feet.
many who visit the White Mountains dream of someday making it their everyday home. Owners of North Conway Midas, Kelly and Ron Monroe, fell in love with the Mount Washington Valley and its community. They made the full-time leap, and the community has embraced them back.
We've actually been coming up here for a long time. This was our weekend getaway, so we were coming up vacations, and we decided that we wanted to purchase a business here. We wanted to live here.
After a few years, we decided, yep, this is where we want to be. We love the valley. It's probably the most beautiful place on the earth as far as I'm concerned.
We moved in 2014. We took over the business in 2015, and it's been great ever since. This has always really felt like it's been our home, and this is where we really wanted to plant our roots. We wanted to be here. We wanted to live here permanently. The valley does have so much to offer.
We loved living up here, or coming up here to visit, and we hated going home. And the first weekend that we were here and didn't have to go home was just the most wonderful feeling. We drove up to Tuckerman's Ravine, looked out, and said, yep, we're here. We don't have to go home anymore. This is our home. And it was just this greatest relief and pleasure to be here. It was just awesome.
It's a corporate chain, but we're locally owned. It's me and my husband that own this business. We live here, obviously, and we do everything. We do everything from oil changes, tune-ups, tires, brakes, alignments, you name it. We pretty much do it.
We know what it was like to be a visitor up here and need help. And we now know what it's like to be a resident and be able to get the help. And when tourists come in and they're kind of nervous and, their vacation's on the line and they don't know what to do, we try to do everything possible to keep their vacation from being interrupted. But we also know that it's the locals that are here all the time, and they're our bread and butter, and we want to make sure that they're comfortable and like coming to us.
Community is huge. Being involved with the community, being friendly, providing a comfortable atmosphere, those things are huge. Being trustworthy, that's the other thing. We take people out, we show them on their vehicles what's wrong. We really try to educate people on their cars.
You got to know your clientele, you got to know your surroundings, you got to know the people that you're going to be serving, and find out what they want and what they're missing, and maybe what you can improve on in their experiences coming into your place. And if you do that, you'll be a great success as we are. We feel that we've built a great business that people trust, and when they come here, they know that they're going to get a fair deal. I want people to understand that when they come up here as tourists, they're up here as visitors, and we welcome them, and we want them to be here. But we also want them to respect the valley, the people that work here, and the people that are serving them. And if you do that, you're going to have a great experience, and we're going to love having you here. So just remember, it's like visiting somebody else's house. You go in knowing that you're a visitor, and you have to show it respect. The greatest part of this valley is the people. The people make the valley. The valley's beautiful, the surroundings are gorgeous, the mountains are majestic, but without the people, it just wouldn't be the valley. The people are so kind and so helpful, and they really care about each other.
Just pretty much that's really what it is for me. Just this is heaven for me.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Your probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
This winter, the Mount Washington Auto Road is home to the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Powered by a custom four-track drivetrain, the 8-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
And welcome back. Time now through Zoom. Let's head on over to Theater in the Wood. Erin Sweeney is with us this morning. Good morning, Erin. How are things in your world?
Things are great. How are things with you?
So far, so good. But it is early. You never know what's going to happen. But we do know that there's lots going on at Theater in the Wood in Intervale. You've had your winter entertainment series going on, and why don't you tell us about this one going on next Friday? Because I have a feeling it might be one of those sold out performances.
It's a big one, yeah. So this Friday is our last show in our winter entertainment series, and we're bringing back Adam Ezra Group, which is always a huge favorite at our theater. We love him and his band. They're wonderful. There's always a great crowd. Everyone's up, dancing, having an amazing time, and we couldn't think of anyone better to close our series out with than them. So
that's excellent. And how can people get tickets?
They can go right to our website, believeinbooks.org. There's a link right on the homepage for the winter entertainment series. Our premium seats are sold out already, so we're selling general seating, which there's still quite a few of those left. They're $25. Mm-hmm. You'll want to get on and get them soon, though, because they do go fast.
Yeah, they go around and they really involve the audience. The audience sometimes feels as though they're part of the band.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're wonderful. We absolutely love them. They're definitely one of our favorites.
Nice to hear. And of course, pretty soon the calendar is going to turn to spring. And yes. Of course, we will see the sweet drips of sap. And so you, of course, have a Sugar Shack. So what's going on with that?
We do. We just opened our Sugar Shack last Sunday for Chocolate Fest. We had a great turnout. Over 200 people came and visited our Sugar Shack. And we are open now every weekend, probably through April. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 11 to 4. If the weather cooperates, we may be boiling on all of those days. And the only way to know about that is if you see the steam coming out of the roof of the sugar shack, then we're definitely boiling down the sap to make our syrup. But we have a ton of varieties of syrups available now in our sugar shack when we're open, plus a few other maple products. We make our own maple popcorn, which is delicious. And anyone who walks through the door is welcome to a sample of our warm maple syrup. So
that's the way to get them. That's the way to get them in, and that'd be a nice morning or afternoon with the family to explore the sugar shack and then the trails that you have.
We do, yeah, and we're getting ready to put our maple storybook trail out. So we decided to do a new maple storybook this year. It basically is a really cute children's story that explains the process of maple sugaring, but we put it out on our trails. You can walk, read the story, and then stop in our sugar shack and see how things work.
Nice. And looking ahead, I mean, there's a lot of things going on, with Believe in Books, and of course its mission, and also Theater in the Wood. And pretty soon it's going to be summer. Anything planned?
We do. We just decided and finalized our summer camp for this year, and we are changing things up a little bit. Our new theater manager, Hannah Jo, she's bringing in some Broadway professionals for a few weeks to do week-long camps, and we've got some local professionals that are going to be doing some week-long camps. So we've got some options for 8 to 12-year-olds and then some other options for 12 to 18-year-olds. It's going to be great. It's going to be something new. And signups, I have been told, are on our website. So if you're ready to sign up for summer camp, you can go on there and check it out.
Excellent. Anything else going on?
There's always something going on. Our website is the best place to find all of that information, believeinbooks.org. Anything that we do on our property, in our theater, at our sugar shack, any money that we bring in for any of those events that we're doing helps support our literacy programs that we offer for free to children in the Mount Washington Valley and surrounding areas. And we're basically, what our mission is to get children excited about reading. We put books in their hands at no charge to them multiple times throughout the year. And that is just our mission, is to get them super excited about using their brain and reading and getting outside and being physical. And that's just everything we do goes to help all of that.
Excellent. Well, Erin, thank you once again for taking time to chat with us this morning. Always something going on. And also, don't forget, people can also get married there.
They can, yes. 100 Acre Wood Weddings. It's beautiful. Check it out. If you're looking to get married or even looking just to have an event, you can rent our theater space. So it's all kinds of things we do.
Excellent. Well, thank you once again for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, be well. Thank you very much, Erin Sweeney, Theater in the Wood. Check it out, and we'll be back.
The Mount Washington Backcountry Ski Festival arrives February 24th through the 27th, featuring guided courses, daily après, demo gear, film contests, and evening events. There is something for every skier. Check out skimountwashington.com.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a reward-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale. 4,000 Footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than one prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
(8:22), the first Saturday morning in March. Lamb, lion, it's a bluebird day. So enjoy yourself while you can. This segment of White Mountains Today, presented by Settlers Crossing. Take time together to explore everyday essentials, located at 1500 White Mountain Highway, right here in North Conway. Let's now take a look at the weather forecast right now here in North Conway Village. It is 14 degrees and looks as though it's going to be warmer today. This is because of a high pressure system that's crossing the valley, and it will shift east a little bit late in the day. Low pressure tracks north of the valley on Sunday and could bring a brief mix of snow or freezing rain to inland areas on Sunday morning. Rain showers are expected for most of Sunday, with rain changing to snow showers in the mountains Sunday night. And another low could bring a period of rain, possibly changing to snow on Monday night. A mild high pressure builds in for the middle of next week. And then after that, toward the tail end of the week, another round of precipitation is possible. But today, enjoy the sunshine while you can. Looks as though it's going to be some clouds, some sun, with a high today in the mid to upper 30s. But tonight things are going to change. It's going to be cloudy, scattered snow showers in the evening, then a chance of snow showers and maybe freezing rain and sleet. It's just a mixed bag of everything, with lows going into the lower 20s. Tomorrow on Sunday looks like freezing rain to start the day, and then some rain showers, maybe some ice accumulation. So do take that into consideration if you're out tomorrow morning, heading on out to skiing, riding, snowshoeing, shopping, breakfast, what have you. But it looks as though we could see 50 degrees tomorrow, and some gusty winds to 25 miles per hour as well. Sunday night, the lows of around 38 degrees, and then on Monday, partly sunny in the morning, then cloudy with rain likely in the afternoon, highs in the lower 40s. Tuesday, partly sunny, highs in the mid-30s, and then looking like Wednesday right now is the pick of the week, partly sunny, and we could hit 40 degrees. So there you go with that. All right, our summit conditions, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. Looking at a high today of around 17 degrees, mostly in the clear under increasingly cloudy skies, and wind could be whipping around from 30 to 70 miles per hour. But if you take a look at the wind chill, it can make it feel so much colder than that. Right now on top of the rock pile, it's about 3 degrees, and the wind chill is at minus 28. And fairly soon we will be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory. But right now we are going to take a look at some alpine ski conditions, and this comes courtesy of Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine this winter. Get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. All this information comes from ski area websites, and right now Bretton Woods, 76 trails and glades open. They're reporting 7 of 10 lifts to be operating today, and they have packed powder conditions today at Bretton Woods. Lots going on today. They have the T-bar is running from 9 to 9:30, and that the cabin there also it will be open today. For those of you who want to do some NASCAR, it is closed today for a U12-14 race, but will reopen on Sunday. Bretton Woods canopy tours Fridays through Mondays, scenic gondola rides on Sundays, and sleigh rides on Monday. All that going on at Bretton Woods. Cranmore, right here in the heart of North Conway, 48 trails open, all 7 lifts expected to be operating, and they have some packed powder conditions, reporting around 14 inches of snow fallen in North Conway there in the past 7 days. Today it's all about the 25th annual Hannes Schneider Meister Cup race that is going on today. Also lots of festivities with that, the vintage sweaters and the ski pins and the lederhosen and the cowbells and the yodeling. And then tomorrow, if you are a season pass holder, you can get first tracks with an ambassador. Basically show up at the quad at 7:45 and you'll be flying in the sky at 8 o'clock. All right, King Pine in East Madison, they have all 17 trails open. 4 lifts are operating today. Machine groomed conditions at King Pine. About all the trails were groomed overnight, though Pitch Pine and Pine Brulee were not fully groomed. They do have some terrain park elements of Crooked Pine And they do have their Pine Meadows Tubing Park scheduled to be open and will be open for the New Hampshire Vacation Week. So that's always cool. So get on out and enjoy yourself as we take a live look at King Pine. What's going on at King Pine? You can do a snowshoe tour that is going on from the mill that leaves the Purity Spring Resort at 2 p.m. And then the Trails and Tavern will have après-ski music from 3 to 6. All that going on at King Pine. All right, time now for the third of our Watch and Win this morning. We are playing for 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Again, we're taking qualifiers, and I'll pull the name out of the hat in about an hour. These vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during this ski season. Matthew is going to put the question up on the screen. We're all seeing it for the first time. It just makes things exciting. Cutting edge. Oh my goodness. Is that latte good this morning? Anybody making pancakes out there? All right, according to Google, you can find Mount Chocorua in which of these towns? Is it Albany? Is it Conway? Is it Tamworth? Or is it Eaton? Or as a lot of people might say, where you going to find that Mount Chocorua? I think it's right next to Mount Chocorua. But hey, what do I know? 603-356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
I'm going to say C, Tamworth.
Are you going to say C, Tamworth?
I am.
All right, she's saying C, Tamworth. I'm sorry, it's not Tamworth, but thank you very much for trying. I would have said Tamworth. All right, well then it must be Albany, Conway, or Eaton. What are you thinking? I'm thinking about drinking in Lincoln if you're going to be in Eaton. Anyway, here we go. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Tamworth.
Tamworth. Is it Tamworth? It's still not Tamworth, but thank you very much for trying. Interesting. All right. Is it Albany, Conway, or Eaton? I know. I'm confused as well, but I've made a career of that. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Tamworth.
Tamworth. Okay, it's not Tamworth. Thank you very much. Hang on just a second. All right. If the conniption fits, wear it. I'm going to have a fit. Or a conniption. All right. According to our answer, which is it Albany, Conway, or Eaton?
I mean, is it our answer if someone else tells us what it is?
Or someone. We're just going to just play along, folks. Hi, what's the answer, please?
Is it Eaton?
Is it Eaton? Let's see. It is not Eaton. Okay, that gives us a 50-50 shot of Albany or Conway. We're just playing along. It's Google. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it Albany?
Is it Albany? I have a feeling. There you go. Albany. Okay. And who are you, please?
Bill Angeli.
Bill Angeli. All right, Bill Angeli, hang on a second. I'm going to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to head on up to the summit of Mount Washington.
We love our new apartment,
Great kitchen, open floor plan.
but there's not much privacy.
What happened to your wall?
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
Does save us a ton. What's on this chicken?
Paprika.
I made it at home.
It's my catchphrase.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
You can be well dressed. You can be well mannered.
Oh, no.
After you.
You can be well-groomed. Or even well-spoken. But there's just something about being well-adventured. Adventure has a new look. Discover more in the all-new Subaru Forester Wilderness. Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Let's head on up to the top of Mount Washington and the Mount Washington Observatory. That is where we will find Jackie Bellefontaine. Good morning, Jackie, and how are things in your world?
Good morning, Marty. My world is pretty great today. Foggy, pretty typical, but still a good day.
Well, good to hear. Right now we have around 14, 15 degrees in the valley. It's a little bit colder where you are.
Yes, it is. So right behind me, I have our current summits page. And right now at the summit, we're just about 2 degrees.
Nice. So what's the forecast looking like for the weekend above 4,000 feet?
All right, so I'll bring up our higher summits forecast page here, make it a little bit larger for you guys. Whoop, there we go. All right, so right now we're experiencing some high pressures. So today we're going to actually experience a bit more clearing up here. We won't be totally soft in the clouds, but we still will see some summit fog up here, as well as increasingly cloudy skies as that high pressure moves away and low pressure starts to build in. So today our highs are going to be in the upper teens. It's going to be a little windy, but decreasing slightly, 50 to 70, decreasing to 30, 45. Wind chill will be pretty chilly out there, so make sure if you're coming out today to enjoy this day that you are prepared properly. And then moving into tonight though, so that summit fog is gonna start to come back. We're gonna enter the clouds, and then there's gonna be a chance for some snow, but we're actually gonna have some warming temperatures here. So we're gonna get up into the 30s. And because of that, we're gonna experience a wintry mix up here. Additionally, a tight pressure gradient is gonna start to set up, and we're gonna get some increasing winds. And towards the end of the night, we should see gusts up to about 90 miles per hour. And then moving into Sunday, not the best weekend day, so we're going to be in the clouds with that wintry mix. But because of the warming temperatures, it's also going to transition to rain. So conditions out there are going to be pretty sloppy on the trails and all of that. And additionally, it's going to continue to get more windy. So we're going to see actually some few gusts, or should see gusts over 100 miles per hour, potentially up to 115 miles per hour. And then Sunday night, still not that fun. So in the clouds with that rain transitioning back to snow. So all that waterlogged snow on the ground is going to freeze up. So it's going to make conditions icy. So just beware of that. Still light snow accumulations though, and temperatures are going to start to fall once again. But it's still going to be a pretty windy night with winds at 80 to 100 miles per hour sustained and some higher gusts, decreasing just slightly. So still seeing some triple-digit gusts throughout the night.
And what about here in the valley?
All right. So up here, or down there in the valley for you guys. So today is going to be a pretty decent day for you. So partly sunny, a little bit warmer than us, mid-30s, and some decent winds, but then becoming light and variable. Saturday night for you guys, it's going to be cloudy, and you might see some snow showers there. But just like us, that's going to transition to a wintry mix. So you might see some sleet accumulations. Temperatures are going to be in the lower 20s with those light winds. And then moving into Sunday, also not a great weekend day for you guys either. Cloudy with freezing rain in the morning, transitioning to rain showers, so also making things a bit messy down there. Temperatures actually pretty warm, so getting up into the lower 50s, winds picking up a bit as well. And then going into Sunday night there, partly cloudy, still a chance of some rain showers, getting a bit colder, so upper 30s, and actually might see some gusts up to 40 miles per hour, which is pretty decent for the valley. That's a pretty windy day.
Yeah, it's going to be a wicked windy day, and we are at the tail end of New Hampshire Vacation Week, and of course the observatory has a variety of educational programs. So why don't we just, for a minute or for a little bit, just let's go to school. What are some of those programs you have?
All right, glad you asked. So I am the education specialist on our shift here, and I'll bring up our education page. So here at the Mount Washington Observatory, we offer a wide variety of educational programs. So first, we have our Tuesday virtual classroom programs at 11:15. You could join us on Facebook or through Zoom. And those cover a wide variety of meteorology and climate topics. We're now moving into our climate change module there. And then additionally, we do a lot of collaborations with some local schools and also schools nationally with our distance learning programs, where myself or the other education specialists on the other shift, Stephen, will join a classroom to talk with everyone. And then we also collaborate with a third party called WeatherX, where we have this weather curriculum there, having students look at data and try to pick out trends, and also doing chat with the scientists to try to inspire future generations to get into STEM.
Excellent. Well, Jackie, once again, thank you very much for your time this morning. And of course, everyone can go to the observatory's website, mountwashington.org, and find out everything they need to know about the observatory.
Right. Yes. And we'd also love it if you want to support us and maybe become a member.
Well, I'm a member, and so should everybody else be. Jackie, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Take care. Jackie Bellefontaine, Mountain Washington Observatory, always thanking the people of the observatory for their time on our show. Coming up on the show, we're going to have a chat with Olympian Holly Flanders. She is being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame this weekend. We will also be doing some more watch and win, playing for 2 midweek non-holiday tickets to Bretton Woods. We are taking qualifiers throughout the show. We'll be pulling the name of a winner at the end of the show. Speaking about winners, it's back, the Red Parka Challenge Cup. You can look for it Friday, March 18th. Attitash Mountain Resort hosts the Red Parka Challenge Cup. It's one of the Valley's most favored races with a multitude of classes to choose from. Opportunity for all of the most competitive to come on out and race. All registered racers get a full-day lift ticket to Attitash and guaranteed 2 runs on the course. Plus, registered racers will receive a race hat and be eligible to win raffle prizes. This is an age 21-plus race, and all proceeds from the race benefit the Eastern Slope Ski Club. So bump it up, y'all. All right, what else is going on? How about a pentathlon? The Tuckerman Inferno Pentathlon returns on March 19th. That's looking like a cool weekend of racing, huh? The Tuckerman Inferno is an evolution of the original American Inferno ski races of the 1930s. Up to 600 athletes will compete solo or in relay teams for a $1,000 cash prize, plus various additional prizes and a chance to become the next Tuckerman or Tuckerwoman champion. Online registration is at friendsoftuckermanravine.org. It's open now, and the race starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday, March 19th at Great Glen Trails. That is a lot of entertainment. Here's some entertainment for you, too. Let's see. Tonight, Deacon Street, Denison Davey. Pub Pirates at the Red Parka Pub. Shenandoah has a doubleheader for you. Marty Quirk from 4 to 6, followed by Reckless. Then the Shovel Handle Pub, Randy Massinio, Wildcat Tavern, Jeremy Dean, and the Cameron Drive Project is over at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Tomorrow, Red Parka Pub, it's Blue Sunday, always fun. Aaron Harp and the Delta Swingers. At the Shenandoah Pub, Rafe Matrograno. Shovel Handle Pub, Scott Bayer, and it's an open mic at the Woodstock Inn Brewery on Tuesday. Hoot Night, Wildcat, and karaoke at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Wednesday, Hump Day, Red Parka Pub, it's a free ride with Jonathan Sardi. Wildcat Tavern, Simon Crawford will be there, and Zips Pub in Cranmore. It's a Mountain Meister kind of thing. You'll see Mitch Alden. Thursday at Wildcat Tavern, it's Rafe Matrograno, and then the Woodstock Inn Brewery, White Steer, will be there. And right now, we are here for another Watch and Win. Qualifiers, 2 midweek non-holiday tickets for Bretton Woods. Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. And these vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets valid Monday through Thursday. Again, non-holiday this ski season. 603-356-6619. Our main man, Matthew, putting the question up on the screen. We are all seeing it for the first time, just so you know. All right, in what New England city would you watch the Sun play? Uncasville, Connecticut. Everett, Massachusetts. Killington, Vermont. Bangor, Maine. Again, the Sun. Where would they be playing? I think I know this one. Is it A, Uncasville, Connecticut, B, Everett, Massachusetts, C, Killington, D, Bangor, in Maine? All right, 603-356-6619. Give us a buzz. We know you know. Hi, what's your answer, please? Hello.
I just hung up on myself.
I heard a dog. Okay, does the dog know the answer? Okay, sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. 603-356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
I'm going to say B, Everett, Mass.
Everett, Massachusetts. Would you see the sun play? No, you wouldn't, but the sun will rise in Everett, Massachusetts. All right. Come on, you hoop fans. You know the answer. 603-356-6619. Where would you see the sun play? Good morning. What's your answer, please? Is it
A?
Is it A? Are you sure about A?
No.
Okay, but you're going to go with it? I mean, you feeling good?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Is it A? There it is. The Mohegan Sun. Yes, congratulations. And who are you?
Thank you. I'm Peggy.
Peggy, where are you calling us? Oh, you're streaming, right?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So where are you calling us from, Peggy?
Bartlett.
All right, Peggy. Well, don't go away. I'm going to get some more information from you. And when we come back, looks like we're going to take a look at some cross-country ski conditions.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff.
No, really. Those are the actual ingredients. Tostitos. Get to the good stuff.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system. Day passes are also available and no longer require advance reservation. Just show up and make the purchase at the touring center. But please note, advance reservations by phone are still required for all equipment rentals, lessons, and guided tours. Call 603-374-2277. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions, people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, about 4 miles west of Attitash. Visit bearnotchskitouring.com for more info and trail conditions.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
7 minutes in front of 9 as we take a live look outside here at Main Street in North Conway. Sunshine and 14 degrees. Get on out and enjoy while you can. Today we're looking at sunshine, highs in the mid-30s. But then things are going to change tonight. Cloudy, scattered snow showers in the evening, then a mixed bag of snow showers, freezing rain, and sleet. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to start the day off with some freezing rain in the morning, but temperatures are going to hit the low 50s. Then Monday, looking at partly sunny in the morning, then cloudy in the afternoon with some rain, maybe in the mid-40s. Tuesday, the sun comes back, partly sunny, and highs around 37. Wednesday, looking like a good one. 41 degrees and brilliant sunshine here in North Conway. And let's just do some cross-country skiing. Take a look at some of the conditions now. Nordic conditions. Looks like some of the best skiing going on in the woods and valley here. Let's start with Bretton Woods. They have around 34 trails, track set on 32, skate groom 34. They're reporting machine groom pack powder conditions at Bretton Woods. Let's see, the Nordic Clubhouse and Treetop Nordic Retail open today until 4. Rentals are available daily, but rentals and lessons must be reserved in advance online. The Tubing Hill is open today and tomorrow from 10 to 3:30. If you're heading to the woods, today they are hosting the Mount Washington Cup Race on the Sebosus and Dark Forest trails. So those will be closed to for racing until around noon, and that's when the public can get on out on those trails. Up next, Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, and they have 55 kilometers open. They groomed 40 kilometers of them, reporting a packed powder surface, and they had the groomers out on Western Trail Network, Attitash Mountain Village, Fields of Attitash, and Yates Farm. Looking very, very good at Bear Notch in Bartlett. Now to Great Glen Trails at the base of Mount Washington. Skate groom 25 clicks. Track 15, snowshoeing 44. They have packed powder conditions. The Snow Coach, Tubing Hill, Fat Biking, all open. If you do want to go on a Snow Coach tour, good idea to call ahead for that. A lot of people are skiing midweek as well. A lot of our locals, and do know that Tuesday and Wednesday, Great Glen Trails is hosting the New Hampshire High School meet, and the western side of the trail network will be closed for these races, but you never know. You just might be looking at a future Olympian, because the road to gold winds right through the Mount Washington Valley. And the trails of Jackson Cross Country Skiing, where 70 kilometers groomed since Thursday, 36 groomed since last night. Dry packed powder is the snow surface. And please note there's about a 100-yard gap in grooming on the Kellogg, which is just north of the North Ellis. And lastly, but not leastly, the Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve in East Madison. All trails are open, variable packed powder conditions, natural base of up to a foot. The trails have been recently groomed by a tow-behind groomer. Do use caution when you're using the lake crossing trails, and ungroomed snowshoe trails are ideal for trekking. All right, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. There you go. It's going to be good, always good. Green beer leads to green things. Irish dinner coming up. The Conway Village Congregational Church, otherwise known as the Brown Church, will be offering a home-style Irish stew dinner available for order up until Sunday, March 13th. All proceeds go to benefiting the church and all they do for the community. You can order online at thebrownchurch.org, and you can pick it up on March 16th. Well, here you go. You ever want a ski mobile? Here's your chance. Own a piece of Cranmore history. The Friends of Conway Rec is auctioning off 2 Cranmore ski mobiles. All money raised will benefit the Friends of Conway Rec Summer Scholarship and Teen Center Fund. The auction is taking place now virtually through March 21st, and you can find out all about it at conwaynh.myrec.com. On tomorrow's show, rinse and repeat, Theater in the Wood, Holly Flanders. Also some Watch and Win. And what do we have tomorrow? Yeah, looks like got some tickets to Cranmore. Gonna be cool. Yeah, so you want to tune on back tomorrow. But right now we are going to take qualifiers for our prize package today. 2 lift tickets, midweek non-holiday, to Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. Yeah, vouchers may be redeemed for 2 lift tickets Valid Monday through Thursday. Non-holiday. Cool. Such a view. That could be you. 603-356-6619. Let's see what Matthew has in store for us now. We're all seeing it for the first time. Okay. One-hit wonder and Bangor, Maine native Howie Day went huge in 2004 with which of these songs? Is it Roast Me? Is it Collide? Is it Need or Leave a Light On? Wow. And I just thought Stephen King was, all that Bangor had, but I guess there's Howie Day, Jonathan Knight, and Tony Afternoon. 603-356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
D, Leave a Light On.
D, Leave a Light On. I would leave a light on, especially if I knew Stephen King was my neighbor, but unfortunately that's not it. Thank you very much for trying. Okay. What is it? Roast Me, Collide, or Need? Here we go. Go to the phones. Good morning. What's the answer, please?
E, Collide.
B, Collide. You know what? I do believe we have a winner. Yes, congratulations. And who are you?
I'm Mary.
And where are you calling us from, Mary?
I'm calling from Conway.
All right, Mary calling from Conway. Don't go away. I have to get a few more things from you. And when we come back, Olympic downhill skier, Holly Flanders.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
This winter, the Mount Washington Auto Road is home to the Mount Washington Snow Coach. Powered by a custom 4-track drivetrain, the 8-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at the Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, braised boneless short ribs, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Enjoy the thrill of winter at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore is the most fun on snow, with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore has been named one of the best places in New England for skiing and snowboarding lessons. And Cranmore is home to New Hampshire's #1 tubing park for huge thrills off the ski slope. Save when you plan ahead at cranmore.com.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system. Day passes are also available and no longer require advance reservation. Just show up and make the purchase at the touring center. But please note, advance reservations by phone are still required for all equipment rentals, lessons, and guided tours. Call 603-374-2277. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions, people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, about 4 miles west of Attitash. Visit bearnotchskitouring.com for more info and trail conditions.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Well, good morning, and with us this morning, we're pleased to have Holly Flanders with us via Zoom. Holly is an Olympian. She's also a 3-time World Cup ski racing champion. She is being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame at a ceremony at the Omni Mount Washington Hotel, which is where I think you might be right now. It's at Bretton Woods. She's a Massachusetts native who grew up in southern New Hampshire. And first, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, so is the speech ready?
It's almost ready. Oh my goodness. Speaking.
So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, good.
So you sort of grew up going from slowpoke to one of the fastest in the world. You were on the Pat's Peak ski team in Henniker here in New Hampshire. Can you tell us a little bit about the value of a smaller feeder type of hill in the world of ski racing?
Absolutely. I actually learned to ski at Mount Sunapee. My dad took us skiing there on weekends. We skied as a family. And then I joined the Pat's Peak ski team when my sister started coaching there. And the smaller feeder ski areas, I think, are key to the ski industry because it's more of a family type atmosphere. It's more down home. And I think that is so important. You know, if you're trying to feed people into the U.S. ski team and the World Cup, the feeder ski areas are really great.
Well, it's sort of worked for your family.
It absolutely worked. And thank goodness for that.
And you also went to, you attended Burke Mountain Academy and also Middlebury College. So did you do much skiing and racing here in the Mount Washington Valley?
No, not too much. Wherever there was a race, I remember back then I had some races at Wildcat, and I skied at Cannon a lot because Mount Sunapee and Cannon were connected. They were both state parks. Waterville Valley had a lot of races, but it sure is amazing to be here. I love it. I miss New Hampshire so much.
It is a wonderful place. So let me just ask you, what does it take to be the best in the world?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So it takes focusing on one talent. You know, we all have a lot of things going on. And if you focus on that one thing, you have to master your attention over your distractions. Because today, do we have a lot of distractions? Yes. And then you've got to get yourself around the right people. And then you've got to, go the extra mile. You've got to keep going and keep going. And you've got to, you have to know it in your gut that it's the right thing for you to do. You really have to look at that because you could chase something, and if it's not really the right thing to do, then, you might not reach the top. But whether or not you reach the top in your endeavor, the fact that you go for it, you give your 100% to something, that makes you a deeper person, I believe.
Now, you of course, did very, very well, Olympics, 2 Olympics, and of course, World Cup is racing as well. So you were the skier and you just went through what you just talked about. You're also a mom. And you have a few kids, and your son Alex, who of course also made it to the top of the international stage. So what's it like being the mom and having a child doing, in essence, what you were doing? Because you have the insight, but let's face it, you're also a mom, so you're nervous.
There I was in 2011 watching the X Games, and my son was a rookie in the big air competition. I'm like, oh my gosh. I called my mother. I said, Mom, she was watching it on TV from New Hampshire. Mom, he's about to go. And she goes, well, are you nervous? I'm like, yes. She says, now you see what you put us through.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad, when I was downhill ski racing. It's amazing, but he won the X Games gold in big air. His name is Alex Schlopy. And then he won the first world championships in slopestyle skiing in 2011, and then do tour and some World Cups. And I just had to let it go and trust him because it's a dangerous sport. I had to trust him.
No, that's true, and because oftentimes on the weekends here, I mean, you see, I mean, I know you're based out in Park City, right? But on the weekends, you see moms and dads in their snowshoes or now with their uphill stuff, and they're trotting up to the base of the race course sometimes, and they're just nervous as all heck, watching their kids run gates. It's tough letting go, I'd imagine.
Well, the thing is, we as parents need to support our kids to be the best they can be. And putting them into sports helps to build some strength and fortitude in our kids. Whether they make it or not, it's great for them to be involved in sports. And they learn the teamwork and the camaraderie. And as long as we don't push them too much, it'll let them want it, and we support them, like I said, in whatever they choose.
And you also do a lot of motivational speaking. You do some women's ski camps as well. Are you working on a book?
Yes, thank you for asking.
Well, you are welcome. It's amazing what you can find on Google.
It's about the secret to going from worst to first, and the 7 decisions that determine destiny that I learned while I was the underdog in skiing, and I went from worst to first in the ski world. And the 7 things that I learned along the way that it takes to do that. And they also apply to, being our best and leveling up in our lives.
Let me ask you this. You also go in Park City, you do these women's ski camps. I love the idea of women's ski camps because if I know my wife is off doing that, that means I can do the wash without fabric softener and I can go see the movie that I want to see. But can you help some of us Neanderthals understand the importance of what it's like to just let our wives and partners go and be amongst themselves and enjoy and just be themselves, I'd imagine.
Well, that's a good point. We all need to have our own identity, and by letting your wife or significant other take a ski workshop, for example, or something like that will help her to improve herself and challenge herself in a good environment, just makes for a better person, and that's going to make for a better relationship, really.
Nice. Now you have a website. You have a website where people can find out about you. Why don't you tell us what that is, please?
It's hollyflanders.com.
Well, that's an easy one to remember. And I just have that. You also are you still doing a lot of mountain biking because you were doing that for a while? Or are you doing it recreationally, competitively, and how does that work, sort of as a crossover or keeping you in wonderful shape?
Oh yeah, mountain biking was a great thing to go into after ski racing. I raced the cross country mountain bike races. I didn't want to race downhill. It's like I already did that. I survived 10 years on the World Cup downhill circuit without major injury. So I did cross country, and that really satisfied a need for speed, and you really have to concentrate hard, and you get a great workout, stay in shape, makes you feel good. So I still mountain bike all these years later, just for fun now. I haven't been in any races since my youngest was born.
Understood. So once again, congratulations. And I'd imagine you're excited about being inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame.
I am so excited to be included in that group of people. Is such an honor. And wow, I'm really grateful to the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame for keeping the history alive. We need history. When you look at other sports, they do it too. And the skiing history is it's wonderful. It's interesting.
Well, Holly, again, thank you very much for sharing some of your stories with us this morning. Welcome home, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, there you go. Thank you once again, Holly Flanders, and she is inducted into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame. We'll be back after this.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
And coming up on 9:25 on a Saturday morning, let's just do our alpine ski conditions one more time. This is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski magazine this winter. Get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway. All conditions are coming from ski area websites. Bretton Woods, they have 76 of 98 trails, 7 lifts going. They have packed powder conditions. The T-bar is running again today from 9 to 3:30. The NASCAR course will be closed today for a U12-14 race, but will reopen Sunday from 10 to 3. Bretton Woods, they have all sorts of things going on. They do have canopy tours Friday through Monday, scenic gondola rides every Sunday, sleigh rides every Monday. Cranmore, what an exciting place to be today. It is the 25th annual Hannes Schneider Meister Cup. It is a fundraiser for the New England Ski Museum. 48 of 57 trails today at Cranmore, all 7 lifts scheduled to be open. They are reporting packed powder conditions. They also have night skiing on the South Quad open until 8 p.m. The tubing park is open today and tomorrow as well. Best bet is to make reservations for tubing because that is a hot ticket at Cranmore. And as we go to King Pine and East Madison, all 17 trails are open. 4 lifts are scheduled to run today. They are reporting machine groom conditions at King Pine. They also have 6 terrain park rail and box elements on Crooked Pine Trail, and also their Pine Meadows Tubing Park is scheduled to be open for the New Hampshire Vacation Week. And there you go, King Pine. And now I'll tell you, you know what it's like? You want to know what it's like to be a local here at the Valley? Check this out. This week's coverage of the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore.
It's Meister time. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort, presented by the Valley Original, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service, and by Memorial Hospital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, close to home and here for you.
Kevin Hamlin, top of the Meister course anyway at Cranmore.
Yeah.
Give us the lowdown. What's happening?
All right, week number 8, 2 weeks left. Pay to play this week is going to stand next week's the Starting Point. Really good organization. Teams are up and running, so you can go online and check out where the team standings are. Everybody should be sorted properly, and coming in the last couple weeks, Carpet Tops right now is sitting in first place, but not by too much, so there's still time to catch them, and we'll see what happens the last few weeks.
And great weather today. I heard the course is a little bit more turny, compensating or a little shock to the system after the downhill.
Yeah, I said it a little turnier this week, but the wind isn't helping right now, so if you didn't come first thing this morning, it's the wind's blowing straight up the hill, but it's still a good day out, and the skiing's awesome.
All right. Well, it looks like this guy's waiting for you.
Yeah, he's waiting. No worries. He can wait.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it. Let's get out here for the last few weeks and let's have some fun.
Oh, damn it, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, no.
I don't want to wait till this is done ringing. Hey, I'm at the race course. I gotta let you go. Bye. Good.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Great show this morning. Thanks for dropping in, starting your day right here. White Mountains today, 19 degrees in North Conway. Time now to pull our winner for those 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers to Bretton Woods. Midweek non-holiday, that's Monday through Thursday during this ski season. And the winner is Peggy Burbank. She was in Bartlett. I'm going to give her a call. 2 tickets, Bretton Woods. Congratulations. Tomorrow on the show, Theater in the Wood, Holly Flanders, some more watch and win for some tickets. That's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thank you for watching, and thank you once again to Matthew behind the scenes. Get on out and enjoy yourself. It's a fun weekend. Have fun. Thanks for watching.